representing the Big West Conference, your third-ranked Hawaii Rainbow Warriors lineup. At middle blocker, 6'4" senior from Hollywood, Florida, number 1, Cameron Thorne, Andrew Rowan. At middle blocker, at outside hitter, 6'7" sophomore from Manhattan Beach, California, number 12, Sean Kelly from North Carolina, number 19, David Decker. And at libero, 5'9" junior from Naples, Florida, number 28, Christopher Conavoy, the Bruins, John Hawks.
Ringing out my phone like, is you really home? I stay out the place inside, I seen a million. 5% attention, plus I got
At opposite, 6'10" sophomore from Kailua, Oahu. At outside hitter, 6'5" sophomore from Lyon, France, number 7. At middle blocker, 6'8" sophomore from Houston, Texas, number 9. 6'10" sophomore from Mesa, Arizona, number 20, Jamel Jordan.
The first contact when UCLA passes well, Andrew Rowan can set the best offense in the country. When passing is poor, the Bruins can be vulnerable. And for Hawaii,
wearing their Kahai Hawai'i jerseys, special edition, up for auction. They will serve first. Rosenthal forces the overpass. They go middle, and it is Justin Todd with the demolitions for both teams here. One serving 0. It's Rosenthal. Another good serve handled by the libero Chris Connolly. They go back row, and UCLA
going on. His best games are ahead of him. I'm telling you, just a sophomore, this guy can do it all.
Yeah, over the last handful of matches, he has hit his career high multiple times. Ran over and gave his head coach John Hawks a high five after that block. But there was no blocking that. Justin Todd with another annihilation.
All the way from Houston to see this match tonight.
Here's Adrian War. UCLA under second-year head coach John Hawks. They are 17-0. It is their first 17-0 start since 1984. What a pass there by Quentin Gray. UCLA, and I think Kainoa Wade petitioning to his father, Charlie Wade, that one should be challenged.
Challenge.
Yeah, the crowd saw the replay above, so they reacted. I think we know where their sentiment lies. And Hunter Heleniak are the two line judges.
You see the hand of Rama that time.
There was some doubt as to whether or not this match was going to be played, what would the turnout be, but people have come out in full force. And so we were commenting with the RE. That was when Hawaii was going for the three-peat. Yeah. UCLA won in 4 sets. Well, there is a long enriched history advantage. Last time they faced off was in last year's national semifinal, and UCLA won. So Hawaii gets the point, and we're knotted at 3 as you take a look at head coach Charlie Wade. 12-14 in his tenure as head coach against UCLA, and 8 Drew Rowan off of the net. D set, and that one stays on the UCLA side. Now on the other side, the lefty swing of David Decker pinballed around.
Some people might want to know why the word Bick is. It means back row quick. And long ago, I asked John Sprout.
He gets the set from the back row, but he got under it a little bit, and he sends it out. So we've seen a service. Here's Zach Rama. How good has this guy been this year? Here is Wade, double block against him. Hits it hard angle wide. And a couple of unforced hitting errors for Hawaii, giving a couple of freebie points to UCLA. We're going to go right side. It's Wade, cross court, and also wide. No touch up front. And Hawaii hitting negative here at the moment. And I think we're going to have another paddle. And it was Louis Sakonoko who walked over and said, no, don't challenge it. As the serve goes wide. Sandra Day O'Connor High School. 5th in the nation in kills per set. And how about that serve? Kainoa Wade throwing flames
in the shoulder.
5 serving 7. That one tight to the net. And we're going to... So UCLA gets the point, and it will be Cameron Thorne to serve. And Sakanoko's turn to serve.
He's been working really hard in his serve this week, Kanoa. Going from the really super high top.
And that's Decker. David Decker, 6'9" redshirt junior from Winston-Salem, North Carolina. In his 4th year with
Florida volleyball camp.
Yeah. Sakanoko had the sprawl for that. Wade, 3 blockers up, and he's able to beat it.
Vail.
Oh, and the jump float by Trey Jordan. A rare service error for him. Pass by Sakanoko is a good one. Here's War, blocked back. The cover there by Greenwich. The center of the court. Now, Hawaii had worked to the advantage, but that first touch was a little tricky from Rosenthal. War finally settles it as he goes.
Was patient, hung in there, and scrambled at the end.
Rosenthal on serve.
Served there by Rosenthal. Great pass. Rama back row. And there's Sean Kelly again. Able to get the ricochet. Had 9 kills, 10 digs against Lewis 2 nights ago.
One of the things that Rowan does best is find his hot hitters and ride them.
Backsided.
Zach Rama at 6'8". He's a tall tree out there. Tough to get over.
And I got some go-go gadget arms on top of that 6'8" frame. By Sakanoko. And UCLA has opened up its largest lead of this first set. Now, we were talking about it in the pregame C-man. In kills per set and hitting percentage nationally. Talking about Trent Rosenthal and Andrew Rowan. There is another assist there for Rosenthal. But
so a lot of similarities there. Both had pretty good serve, too, by the way. First team All-American last year get blocked, and that time he was trying to avoid Todd, but just could not get around those big paws.
Yeah, he's hitting 540 coming
over off the French national team, the under-21 team. He's had so much international experience. I don't know if he's had crowds like this, though, Kanoa. As keys to the game are concerned is, how much of a factor will the 7th man play tonight? These 10,000 people in this arena.
I mean, even if you're UCLA, this is still something that's extra. Hawai'i in this opening set. That's his 3rd kill on his 3rd swing.
He's got the hot hand right now. I wouldn't be surprised if
UCLA at the moment, just 1 hitting error. They're hitting .455. Hawai'i has 5 hitting errors. They're at a .111. So something. How are they hanging in there?
Yeah, well, their serving has been pretty good, putting UCLA, out of system once in a while, but they do it by being patient in long rallies as well.
And that one knuckled down there by Thorne. Those are some tight quarters, but you get a glimpse. Made sure he got that one in. Rowan goes back row, and my goodness, Zach Rama looking to hurt people.
That was something special right there. Look out.
Middle set, there's Jordan going up over the top of everybody and getting the kill. So the middles putting in some work here tonight. And now we're going to have a service sub for Hawai'i. It is Finn Kearney who will retreat back to serve. It was great to see Finn. Rigger also saw a healthy dose of Christian Tatrisky. Here's Kelly, 3 blockers up, and he's able to just find the open floor. Just a sophomore showing some savvy.
What a smart shot. Saw the block was lined up on there might have been 3 blockers up that dropped in. Smart play.
18 serving 15. Pass by War is a good one. Middle set, Todd gets blocked. Zach Rama again. 10 kills, just 1 error. Hawai'i 9 kills, 6 errors on 21 attempts. They're hitting 143. And that so far has been the story of this opening frame.
Those 2 averages should merge closer together, but the way UCLA's playing, hitting 600, that's a tough offense.
Pass pulls Rosenthal off the net. D-set goes to Wade. Block slowed him down. So Bruins on the attack. Rowan goes outside the Rama. What a layout save there by Greenwich off the block. Over the second touch, drifts over to UCLA's.
Play organized volleyball till his senior year, where he made Fab 50 that year in high school. Pretty amazing story.
And then quickly shot up the ladder as he was also invited to play with the USA national program, the U21 Pan Am Cup in Cuba. in 2023. So you're right, from very humble and abrupt beginnings in the sport. Michael Wong Diallo, now one of the points in bunches here to get back in the mix. David Decker, the southpaw swing. That was another heater. He's averaging just under 2.6 kills per set this year, hitting 348. They come at you from all angles, don't they, C-Mac?
They really do. He wants to be an engineer. He engineered that shot pretty well, don't you think? Wow.
Preserve setter, 6'5" sophomore. Forces an overpass, and then that one winds up in the lap of Louis Sakanoko, courtesy Cameron Thorne, and UCLA.